You can't be letting life beat you up out here, because y'all be getting really rock bottom circumstances. Something come into play and one little thing happens and then you fold in like a lawn chair. No, we need to have a talk, y'all, because don't y'all just get tired? Because I get tired of not having what I want. I get tired of not deciding that the reality that I desire is already here. Okay, because I saw something today that kind of pissed me off, and I just want to rant real quick, because we need to stop being seduced by the 3D, because it's not real. Recently for me, there's been a lot of like little things here or there, a lot of limiting beliefs from me coming up with this next thing that I want to manifest for myself. And you know, it started making me kind of backtrack in a lot of other areas in my life, and I had to snap myself out of it real quick. So the other day I was just riding down the street pretty much, and I was like, well, I'm going to have what I want. And then I had to command the universe and tell the universe, listen, this is what I want. You are going to show me that what I want is reality right now. You're going to show me that when I decide and when I put forth the intention, it's going to be done, and it's going to be done right now. So show me a sign right now to tell me that I'm on the right path, that I already know that I'm right here, right? And the next thing that happened, you guys, literally a car like was coming the opposite way. I was at a 4-stop. The car was coming the opposite way, and on the license plate, because the universe knows that I love license plates, the license plate said persist. What I really want to tell you guys is you have way more power than you think, you guys. You have way more power than you think. And I'm not going to get up here and pretend like all of our realities aren't the same, because me, I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth, and I've manifested a lot of amazing things that I never thought in my wildest dream would ever happen to me. And so if you grew up in a situation where you didn't have a silver spoon in your mouth, or you didn't have opportunities, I'm here to tell you that it does not matter what happened in your past. It doesn't matter how you grew up. It doesn't matter the support that you weren't getting. It doesn't matter any of that. Nothing matters. And the only reason that shit still exists is because you keep bringing it up. You keep dragging it into your new reality, and you need to stop. So what I really want to talk about, you guys, that's been helping me is a mental diet. What you really need is a mental diet, because I know a lot of people will come on here and they'll preach and they'll say, you just have to decide, and you just have to know this, and you just have to do that, and stop looking at your 3D circumstances and all this other stuff. Yes, stop looking at your 3D circumstances, but for some of us overly intellectual people, some of us who have deep-rooted things, sometimes it's not that easy. So we can't get up here and say that one technique is going to work for everybody, but there's a certain hill that I will die on, and it is the mental diet, because it has gotten me every single thing that I want. A mental diet. So what a mental diet is you need to have certain parameters in place to negate that negative thought, to combat that negative thought. And so for a lot of us, I'll actually show you guys, because in the book Think and Grow Rich, there's something in there called a definite chief aim, and I have mine right here written down on this little index card, and I carry it around with me everywhere, and I'm always looking at it. I'm always like observing it. When I feel like my reality or my internal state of being is becoming shaky, I literally pull this card out and I recite it, and I recite it in a way that I know that it's coming to me. I know that this is happening. And let me tell you guys, I literally, because the thing was, I stopped doing my affirming. I stopped like thinking that I needed to do this. And what happened was a situation came up, and I kind of got rocked a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, life was kind of beating me up a little bit, but I said, you know what, no, I already know what to do. I already know the tools that work for me. And for me, I have to get my mind super calm. I have to get my mind on board. I have to get my anxiety in control. And if this is for you, you need to listen to me, because I know a few videos back I told you guys how I got every single thing that I wrote down in a book using very specific techniques. I use this technique, but I also created for you guys this mental diet challenge. 39 pages, 7 days of you to go back here and really get your mental in order. You guys, I will never come on here and say or try to express anything that I myself have not used and that I myself don't have proof of. You guys, I literally have manifested everything that I wanted and I desired in my life by having a definite chief aim written down on my card. I have my things that I know that I'm going to get, and I read this a million times a day. I also have that mental diet thing, that list that I do every single day for 7 days. And let me tell you guys the amazing thing that happened. I'm already on day 2. And literally, like, the world has opened up for me. Like, I've been getting compliments. I've been getting, like, men paying for things today. Like, I went to the gas station and I just wanted to get a drink and I wanted a hood snack. So I got this hood snack and this man, like, paid for it. And it's just, everybody's always complimenting me. And it's just, my world has opened up. My money was kind of stagnant for a little bit. And the moment I started back working on my mental diet, getting my internal in place, you guys, money started flowing back in today for my business. So I'm telling you guys, don't look at what everybody else has. You guys, don't look at what everybody else has. Your journey is your own. It is your own, and it's personal and it's sacred. But you can't be letting life beat you up out here, because y'all be getting really rock bottom circumstances. Something come into play and one little thing happens and then you fold in like a lawn chair. No, we need to get our mental in order. And so, you guys, I have this here for you. It's cheaper than a cup of Starbucks. It's only $3.33. And I want you guys to do this challenge with me. Come on, you guys. I'm telling you, I'm doing it too. There's things in my life that, although I've manifested amazing things, there's things in my life that still I have to work on. The reason why I'm so passionate about this is because I know for a fact how in an instant your life can shift into the next reality, into a version of yourself, and you have all these things that in your wildest dream that you could never fathom. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, I will not get on here and try to promote or try to sell you guys or try not to do anything that I do not personally have experience in. You guys, I am someone that did not come up with much, and I'm someone that went out and changed my own mindset, and I made it happen, and I made the world yield to me. All right, so what I want to tell you guys is I'd rather you come up on here and you tell me when you do this challenge, when you get done with this challenge, I'd rather you come up in here and tell me, like, Autumn, like, that's so amazing, my internal state is better. I'd rather you get out of my videos, you guys. I'm going somewhere with this. I'd rather you get out of my videos that your internal state has been shifted. Not the things, not the new cars, not all that stuff. All that stuff is amazing. Of course, we want all that stuff. I love your life. I love it for you. But when your internal state, you guys, if you come in here and you tell me that you get that off of my videos or off this challenge or anything that I give to you guys or anything that I share with you guys, if you can get that under control, you'll never need me. You'll never need another coach. You'll never need anyone, as long as you know your internal stability is the key. Getting your mental in order is the key, you guys. That is the key. But you ain't gonna get it if you keep letting life just hand you ass whoopings and not fight back. You need to be fighting back, all right? So I had to pull over and rant, you guys. I'm at the park by the lake. I had to clear my mind, but I had to pull over and rant because I seen on a comment on one of my TikTok videos, and someone was talking about all this other stuff, and I was like, I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing that. You don't have what you want because you be letting life bully you. You need to stop letting life bully you. You need to stop letting life bully you, okay? So, you guys, come on, let's do this challenge together. I'm doing it with you guys, and I never want to come up here and sit up here and act like I got it all together, because I don't. My mind be playing tricks on me too. But I'm here to let you know that in an instant, it's not necessarily just when you decide, it's when you really make the dedication to yourself that you're going to have whatever you want by any means necessary, and that life is going to maneuver in your favor, that life will yield to you. It's like a standoff. You got to look at it as a standoff. You got to look at life like life is over here beating you up currently, but are you going to let life beat you up? Like, no. Are you going to stand your ground, or are you going to give in? That's what it is. Are you going to give in? All right. Now I'm going to get up off my soapbox, you guys. I'm going to get up off my soapbox. But that shit just really like sent me. All right, stop being seduced by the 3D. It is not real. It is not real. And the only reason that it's real from day to day is because you keep carrying that shit over to the next day. All right, so I love you guys. Remember, imagination is on your side. I am too. Let's do this together. I really want to know. I really want you guys to do this challenge, and I want you to come back and I want you to tell me how you reframed a lot of your limiting beliefs, because I got a section in there for that. I got the 369 method in there, and we're going to do it together. And I want you to come back on here and I want you to tell me how much your internal stability has changed. All right, so I love you guys. Y'all need to stand up. Stop being weak in the knees and stand up.